What's up, y'all? It's your boy Allen back with another weekly LCS pickup, and this is for the week of January 20 something or another, 24th, I believe. Yeah, January 24th. Didn't really get a whole bunch of stuff this week, but I got some pretty cool stuff. Starting off with from Dark Horse, I picked up Vinegar Teeth, and I had to pick this up because this is actually about my ex-girlfriend, and I'm just kidding, but it's from Joy Nixie, Damon Gentry, and Guy Major. It's that's my cat. Of course, he's gonna raise hell when I start filming. That's what he does. Anyway, this is kind of like a. It starts off and it says Brick City, and the police officer is on trial. He's in the courtroom, and then it goes right into before. So I'm thinking the whole comic is just him. There's like a backstory, and then I'm guessing in issue 2 it's going to go back to the courtroom scene. But this is kind of the intro to Vinegar Teeth, and he's like an interdimensional being, and he gets stuck with Archie Buckle, who's kind of like a curmudgeon older cop, kind of drinks on the job, sleeps on the job, and he's told that basically that he's going to have to partner up with this monster. And I like it. Like, it grew on me. I didn't figure I'd end up buying more than the first issue, but the more I got into it, the art grew on me more, and I'm at least going to check it out for the next couple. I liked it more than I thought I would. It's just kind of a weird. It was described as like Lovecraft meets Lethal Weapon. If you're in the kind of, weirder genre comics, check it out. And also another indie title, I've been picking up Sync. That was issue 1. That's been out a while. And that was the other variant to issue 1. And that was issue 2. And I can't find issue 3 to save my life. But issue 4 was going to be, they have 2 different covers and they were going to be filled randomly, and for some reason that wasn't in my pull this week, and it should be, but they had that one, that was the last one on the shelf, and I got there 30 minutes after they opened, and they had already sold out except for that one, and so I snagged it, and I'm glad, because I really like that cover. And this, I've been waiting to get like a handful before I really dive into this. I've kind of skimmed them, and it's set in like Glasgow, England, or Scotland, duh. And supposedly it's like kind of like urban legends, or these like masked clowns have been going around this blue van and killing people. And from what I understand, like there's twists in it or whatever. But anyway, this guy shows up. Spoilers. I don't know. I have not read it, so just from just what I've heard, this guy shows up and kind of saves what you believe is the hero in part 1. And anyway, in the new one, some kids kind of band together and they make their own weapons, and they're going out to hunt the clowns. And I really like the art in this. It's bloody, and I'm probably going to read it after this issue. I think I've got enough now. I can ready to dive in, but just wanted to show you just how bloody some of this stuff is. It's from an indie comics tribe. I think they're from like Taiwan or maybe the Philippines. A little indie comic company. Where's that one page? There's one page that was really awesome. Yeah. So yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, you might want to check out Sync. Seems like a pretty cool title. And for some DC this week, I had to pick up, of course, Doomsday Clock #3. I got both covers. Gary Frank did both covers, so of course I'm going to grab those. I like anything he touches. Well, maybe not everything. But, yep. So Doomsday Clock 3. I think the majority of videos I've seen this week, everyone's picking those up. Also got Action Comics 996. Son of Zod Unleashed. So, interested to get into this story arc. And I have been picking up, they've been having Tony Daniels do like the variants on all these like the special issues, like 800 Batman, 700 Wonder Woman, and I don't know where the hell, I've got the Superman one, and I tried to find it, but I don't know what box I've stuck it in. I don't know why I stuck in that box. But anyway, I couldn't find it, but I picked up the Flash 39 this week, and it came with the Tony Daniels 700 issue variant, and so I had to pick that up. I kind of wish they had done a few more covers for these, you know, big numbered issues, but there's kind of like no big deal. This is what we do. We're DC, you know us. And last DC pickup this week was Raven #1, Daughter of Darkness. It's a new 12 issue miniseries. Marv Wolfman is writing this, and it seems to be selling pretty well. People seem to be happy with it from what I've heard so far. Check out some of the art. The metal. The artist on that is Malin, M-H-A-N. Anyway, Popmon, P-O-P-M-H-A-N, artist. And then the last of the DC pickups, I think it was back in maybe November. They dropped Teen Titans, or it may have been October really. Teen Titans 12 was a Dark Knight's Metal tie-in, and a lot of people said this is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Some people say it's Dark Knight's Metal #2. This book's really jumped up on eBay lately. Like, it's going for around 50, and this was one of those where my LCS didn't have it in my pull, even though I specifically, like the first time they didn't have something for metal after I said everything dealing with it, all that I wrote, all the tie-ins, I went and wrote out every single tie-in, like, you know what I mean, on paper so that they wouldn't miss it, and they still missed it. So I ended up with 2 of the same, just grabbing what I could after I noticed that I didn't get it. And I never did get the first, or I think that was the A cover, or the B cover. This says 1. No, that's 2. So yeah, I didn't get the A cover. And this week, they re-released they did the second printing to the Teen Titans 12. And so I had to pick up a couple of these. I figured maybe, hopefully, you know, these will go up a little bit. Maybe I could sell 1 or 2, you know, 1 or the 2, so I can end up with an A cover of the first printing, since I missed out and I've been trying to get all the covers and tie-ins to everything. So if you got one, you know, you wanna hook a brother up, you know, holla at your boy. But, and I actually got some Marvel again this week. Shocking, I know. But when I saw this, I figured, hell, check it out. It's actually Tony Stark as Iron Man, and he's fighting with Cap and Bucky from the movie. I don't know why Marvel has not thought to maybe make that, you know, something in the comics to parallel with the movies. You know how many kids love the movies and they go to a LCS and they want to get a Iron Man book. Well, Tony Stark's not Iron Man right now. Okay, well, how about a Thor book? Well, Thor's now, Jane is Thor. Well, how? What about Incredible Hulk? Well, he's not Bruce Banner anymore. He's Amadeus Cho. Yeah, you get the point. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have a comic with the actual heroes we've all known and loved forever. But this is a prelude to Infinity War. And this is issue 1 of 2. And I figured I'd pick these up just because I don't know if I'm going to end up seeing Black Panther in the theater or not. I was probably just going to wait until that came out and Blu-ray. And since Infinity War comes out in May, I figured that, hell, I may, you know, it's probably a good possibility I'm not going to be able to watch it before Infinity War, so I figured that this would give you a little bit of backstory leading up to the movie. And I don't know when the second part of that comes out. And I picked up Cable 152 and 153. And I would have picked up all 4 issues that John Malin, as the artist, is on this. He was on a 4-issue arc. This week on Twitter, yeah, I kind of enjoy keeping up with the creators and all that drama, since they like to badmouth fans a lot. Well, John Malin had a kind of a witch hunt go after him for him just, you know, speaking his opinion on the far left ideologues, you know, just dealing with comics and blah blah blah. His, you know, his opinion on SJWs, the social justice warriors, if you're not familiar. And boy howdy, they love to call anyone, whether it be a step to the right of far left, or, you know, whether you're, you know, just a flat out conservative, red, you know, full thread Republican, whether you're a centrist, you know, a moderate, they see everyone that's not completely in line with their far left ideals as being alt-right Nazis. And he equated the fact that they, you know, you call everyone Nazi. He likened the SJWs to Nazis. And for people that love to call everyone else Nazis, boy, they did not like him calling them Nazis. You would think that they caught him with, I don't want to speculate, you know what I mean? They thought that was just the worst thing, and they were calling for his job. And sorry, I'm not really I didn't do probably the best job of explaining everything right there, but I'm going to support John Malin. I totally agree with, you know, the hypocrisy, you know, him pointing out the hypocrisy and all this, and how he, you know, he said he was a moderate. He voted for Obama, you know, the first time, and they still, you know, no, you're an alt-right Nazi. And it's just pathetic. People have their heads so far up their ass, it's unbelievable. So if you want to support good artists that are trying to help the industry and are not trying to kill it like these far left ideologues, support John Malin. And my last book this week, I had to pick up an old back issue, Venom Lethal Protector #1. Everybody knows this. The new Tom Hardy Venom movie that they're making at the moment is supposed to be based off of this run, the Lethal Protector, and then I think the some other story with the symbiotes Alien Symbiotes, or hell, I can't recall. But yeah, I just noticed I didn't have this book, and the one I grabbed, I remember buying it. I remember grabbing it off the table when I was a kid and thinking, damn, this is badass. I had Funeral Pyre, which is, you know, not worth it. It's worth like $1. But it's cool. It's got the Punisher, you know. But it's his fabulous first issue, and this is in '93. I think I was 11, maybe 12. But that's just the one I've always had as a kid. The same book. But yeah, I saw that at my LCS, and so I looked it up on eBay right quick, and it was actually cheaper than what, you know, most of them are going for on eBay, and it was really good condition. I don't see anything wrong with it. No spine ticks, no nothing. The corners look great, so that's just from the bag, right? Ripped the price off. But yeah, I figured that's a good copy. Why not pick it up since I didn't have it? But yeah, that's all my pickups for this week. Comment down below. Let me know what you picked up. If there's anything I missed that I should have got this week, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notifications when I release new videos. Probably I'm gonna try to make it out to a little comic convention that they're having in my area tomorrow morning. So hopefully I'll be able to make it out to that, and I'll be putting up a video if I do, and let you check out what I picked up there. But everyone have a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.